Cumhuriyetin Işiği. The sky was blue, and the vast lands of Anatolia were silent. Every village and city carried the pains of the past. People dreamed of freedom after years of oppression. At that time, Turkey was under occupation. Different states controlled parts of Anatolia. The people were unhappy with this situation and longed for liberty. Mustafa Kemal emerged as the leader of this nation. He was not just a soldier, he was a visionary. His vision was the rebirth of a nation. Mustafa Kemal organized the people and gave them hope. The public had been silent for years, but now stood up. Every step was a struggle. Every struggle was fueled by faith. Faith was the foundation of freedom. People began to understand their rights and liberties. Mustafa Kemal involved the youth and women in this struggle, because the Republic was the right of every individual, not just men. Women were gaining a voice in society for the first time. Children prepared for the future through education. Mustafa Kemal's leadership gave everyone confidence. The youth followed his path to prepare for the future. Women shaped their lives through education. Every individual could now have their voice heard. The people understood the value of freedom. Every individual knew the importance of the Republic. The Republic was the pride of a nation. Pride shone in the eyes of the youth. Young people grew to become the leaders of the future. Women had a role in society. Children prepared for the future through education. Every person could shape their own life. Freedom was now a right for all. Everyone could express themselves. National unity was the cornerstone of the Republic. Different regions and cultures came together. Everyone worked for a common goal, an independent and free Turkey. The land, carrying the pains of the past, produced hope for the future. Every village and city felt the light of the Republic. People now knew their rights. Ataturk's leadership gave confidence to everyone. The youth followed his path. Women transformed their lives through education. Every individual understood the value of freedom. The proclamation of the Republic meant that the people determined their own destiny. October 29th was a turning point. Sovereignty was now entirely in the hands of the people. No force could suppress this will. Every person had equal rights. These rights formed a foundation for the future. Women now had the right to vote and be elected. Children prepared for the future through education. In 1919, the national struggle began. Mustafa Kemal educated the people and organized resistance. This struggle was necessary to free the occupied lands. People secretly gathered in villages and cities. Plans were made and strategies were formed. Everyone knew their role. Because freedom gains value not only by winning, but also by preserving it. In 1920, the Grand National Assembly of Turkey was established. This assembly represented the will of the people. The nation now had the power to determine its own destiny. Decisions taken in the assembly shaped the future of the country. Mustafa Kemal used his leadership to become the voice of the people. No one was under the rule of another power anymore. This was a major change. Every day was a day of struggle for the people. Women provided support at home. The youth prepared for the future through education, and men fought on the front lines. Every contribution was vital for the nation's freedom. Mustafa Kemal was not only a leader, he was a guide. The people found direction through his words. Every speech he made was a ray of hope. By 1923, the national struggle had successfully concluded. Turkey was liberated from occupation and gained independence. The people could now choose their form of governance freely. Mustafa Kemal shared this success with the nation. The Republic was proclaimed. On October 29, 1923, Turkey officially became a republic. The Republic was not just a form of government, but a way of life. The Republic symbolized the people's freedom. Every individual could exercise their rights. Women could receive education, join the workforce, and vote. Children were educated for a better future. The Republic gave the people the right to shape their own destiny. No one was under the control of another. Every individual had equal rights. Ataturk was not just a soldier, but also a leader and a visionary. His ideas formed the foundation of the Republic. The people could now voice their opinions and make decisions. This was the awakening of a nation. With the proclamation of the Republic, the people's freedom and dignity were protected. Every person understood the value of this freedom. The nation had taken its destiny into its own hands. Every individual began to realize how precious freedom was. The Republic was not just a government system, but also a consciousness. This awareness lived in the hearts and minds of the people. In every village and city, people felt the taste of liberty. Mustafa Kemal's leadership gave everyone confidence. The youth followed his path to prepare for the future. Women shaped their lives through education. Every individual could now have their voice heard. The people understood the value of freedom. Every individual knew the importance of the Republic. The Republic was the pride of a nation. Pride shone in the eyes of the youth. Young people grew to become the leaders of the future. Women had a role in society. Children prepared for the future through education. Every person could shape their own life. Freedom was now a right for all. Everyone could express themselves. National unity was the cornerstone of the Republic. Different regions and cultures came together. Everyone worked for a common goal, an independent and free Turkey. The land, carrying the pains of the past, produced hope for the future. Every village and city felt the light of the Republic. People now knew their rights. Ataturk's leadership gave confidence to everyone. The youth followed his path. Women transformed their lives through education. Every individual understood the value of freedom. The proclamation of the Republic meant that the people determined their own destiny. October 29th was a turning point. Sovereignty was now entirely in the hands of the people. No force could suppress this will. Every person had equal rights. These rights formed a foundation for the future. Women now had the right to vote and be elected. Children prepared for the future through education. Every individual could plan their own future. Ataturk understood the importance of education. A conscious nation could protect its freedom. Education was a fundamental pillar of the Republic. Schools were opened in every village and city. Teachers prepared the youth for the future. Every individual began to discover their potential. Potential strengthened the nation. Strength grew with unity. Unity was achieved through acceptance of differences. The national struggle was not won only on battlefields. People struggled at home, at work, and in schools. Every individual knew their role. Every role was crucial for national freedom. This awareness strengthened national unity. Unity was the greatest weapon of the nation. The weapon was not just for defense, but to build the future. The Republic became a source of pride for the people. Every individual carried this pride in their hearts. Young people grew as the leaders of the future. Hope flowed in the veins of the nation. Hope did not fade even in dark times. The nation looked to the future with confidence, not forgetting the pains of the past. Every step led toward freedom and independence. Every step led toward freedom and independence. Ataturk's vision brought the people together. He was not only a leader, but also a guide. Every individual found direction in his teachings. Every speech was a beacon of hope. Every light illuminated the dark days. The nation walked toward the future, remembering past sacrifices. This march was to protect the values of the Republic. The Republic was not only a historical event, but a way of life. Every individual felt this way of life in their daily life. Women grew stronger with education and had a voice in society. Children prepared for the future with knowledge. The youth grew with leadership and responsibility. Every individual learned to protect their freedom. Freedom gained meaning not just by winning, but by maintaining it. The national spirit lived in the hearts of the people. The spirit drew strength from past heroes. Every individual learned their history and looked to the future with hope. Unity and togetherness were the nation's greatest strength. Differences were seen as richness. Every person knew how to be a guardian of the republic. Freedom gained power with responsibility. Every step shaped the nation's future. And thus, the nation grew while protecting its freedom and the values of the republic. Future generations would inherit and continue this legacy. Every individual knew their role. Every step was a guiding light toward the future. Every light symbolized hope and courage. The republic was the pride and guide of a nation. The people now held their destiny in their hands. Every breath was taken for freedom and independence. Every step reminded the people of past sacrifices. Future generations were ready to carry this light. National unity lived in the hearts of everyone. Unity was the nation's greatest strength. Every individual was responsible for preserving freedom and the values of the republic. And thus, the republic shone eternally as the pride of a nation, the symbol of freedom, and the light of the future. Long live the republic. Our journey doesn't end here. Let's continue in the upcoming videos. I'm Nure Rahimli, the creator of this channel and your guide on this journey. Here, you'll gain practical, valuable, and motivating knowledge about psychology, personal development, body language, and emotional intelligence. Each video is designed to help you discover yourself, bring harmony into your life, and achieve balance. On this channel, you'll find psychology tips that unlock the secrets of the human mind, personal development strategies to reach your goals, body language secrets for more effective communication, practical exercises to enhance emotional balance and inner harmony. If you want to join me on this journey, subscribe to the channel. Hit the notification bell. Like and share the video. Share your thoughts in the comments. On this channel, you won't just watch videos. You'll develop yourself, enhance your skills, and bring new energy and harmony into your life. Subscribe, don't miss the upcoming videos, and join me on this journey.